I don't think AB is ready for the 3-man pod right now, and he's feeling a little sweaty. You know what I'm saying? You good? You ready, bro? Get in that zone.
Yeah, let's see.
Sip Celsius.
Cells.
Nah, but do you ever get nervous on the pod, like being in front of the camera?
No.
Because you're him.
I mean, I was just always with the
Because
homies.
honestly, though, actually, hold on. Before we get into that story, let's just open up the pod. Welcome to Out of Focus, episode 68.
Yeah.
We're a couple men down, but we're not gonna let that stop us. We got Kelvin here, AB taking control of the couch.
It's like
Indeed.
couch control.
You love the couch.
I do love the couch. I've never been over there.
Did you lose your virginity on the couch?
No, it was on a bench
On a bench?
Wow.
outside. That was crazy.
What, did you lose your virginity on the couch?
I lost my virginity in a car.
Oh, wow.
What
I
about
hate
you?
car sex.
Bad.
A bad? But you were like 27.
That's crazy.
You had access to all that shit. We had to get out the house to fuck.
Yeah.
Because that's why, I mean, shit, when you're young,
Yeah,
you can't take a girl back to the crib.
You gotta get it wherever you live.
But what I was going to say is, like, I feel like AB has really shined behind the scenes of the pod because, you know what I'm saying? Like, he really has fans.
Yo, that's crazy. Nah, that's crazy.
You definitely do got some.
Do you get fan love from the pod or what? For real?
Yeah, you know at that party, this one guy came up to me and Bossa. But I thought he knew Bossa. He didn't know Bossa. He said, "What's up?" Then he said, "What's up?" to me, and like he was hella juice, and I was like I already knew him. Like we had already been friends, but like I was like, damn. After he left, I was like, "Bossa, who was that?" He had no idea who that was.
Do your parents watch the pod?
No, they don't even know about this.
What about family members?
I don't
think so.
I don't think so. No, I got some cousins. Yeah, I got some cousins that watch the shit.
Like,
oh man,
like it's about to be the holidays. If you go back, who is it?
Malik. He's trying to FaceTime right
Answer it. Shout out to Malik because OG's calling right now. Just let him know we're recording if he wants to. If not, we can cut this out.
What? We're podding right now. Wait, what's going on?
no, you gotta say something now.
Now, actually, you're gonna be on the pod for the whole show, bro. Oh God.
Okay.
Yeah, nah, it's bad. No, it's all good.
All right.
I'll just call you and talk to me when you go there.
All right. I'll call you in a bit.
So do we cut that out or we have to update everybody?
We're just gonna let him know, man.
Yeah.
Bro said he was calling with bad news, and we're recording. He didn't give the bad news, but now it's like you got anxiety. You're like anxious about like. Shout out to Kelvin's OG, but if you were like, if you're going back for the holidays and like your cousin or whatever is talking about like, hey, I watched the pod, like, would that make you feel any type of way?
Nah, my cousins have already called me and said, hey, I was just watching the pod. Like, I got some friends that were like, yeah, that shit's hella funny. Like, and I was like, it damn near feels like you're just kicking it with us, huh? And they damn near say, yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's kind of tight because you got what? You got cousins your age?
Mm-hmm, and older.
I don't have any like family members like that are in my age bracket that would be like the intended audience for this pod.
Yeah.
You
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I have an older brother. He's like 5 years older than me, and he's not really. He's got a family and shit.
Yeah.
And my little sister, it'd be a little weird if my sister watched this. But maybe her boyfriend.
Yeah. Type shit.
The pod, let's cater to that nigga.
Watch your mouth, son.
My fault.
You said cater to him. You don't have any siblings? Like a little sister?
I got 2 siblings.
Do you have a sister?
Yeah.
You have a sister?
Mm-hmm.
So we all have sisters here.
Mine's older though.
You're just older too?
Same. Like 2 years, 3 years.
Does that make a big difference though?
Them being older?
For what?
For just catering to their boyfriend?
Nah, I never catered to my sister's boyfriend.
What do you mean by catering to their boyfriend?
Well,
I throw the gloves on the table the first time I see him.
Okay, that's a cap.
We're gonna have to get out if this is gonna continue, nigga.
That's hella
Have you
dope.
had encounters with your sister's boyfriends?
like
Does she
that?
have boyfriends like that?
Not like bad ones.
No, but it's like always kind of awkward a little bit, right? Like the first time you meet them, like
First couple times,
it's like
yeah.
damn, bro, like
I mean, like unless they're on some weird shit, it's like I'm reading them when I meet them, but it's never on like some like weird like power trip or like sizing me up type shit. Like if he does some weird shit, then it's like, all right, I'll check him. But like I'm not going in like, yeah, who's this nigga trying to like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like that's when it gets kind of weird.
You think you're good enough to date my sister?
Yeah,
huh?
like,
so you're not overprotective?
I mean, I'm protective. I don't think I'm like overprotective. Like
It
my
makes
sister
sense
has
for
a good
you.
head on her. Like I feel like my sister's probably way more like, I'm like, if you made it this far, shit, it's down there. Hats off to you.
It's
like,
different for him. Like he's like she's younger than him, so of course you're gonna be overprotective.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole different dynamic,
It's hella
right?
different,
For
yeah.
sure.
It's like they're older than us, so they could do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, it's like.
They're grown already, type shit. So it's like, what can we really do?
Because was your
Nah,
older?
I'll still say something if it's like if I think it's a bad decision. I'm like, honestly, I love you, but like, what is this? Like, what?
Have you ever had to do that to?
Nah. That's what I'm saying. It's like she's pretty. She's good.
wiser than you.
Yeah, I got more years on
I
this.
mean,
In a sense, just because it comes with the age, I would think, and it's like the perception I would think of like growing up with an older sibling, because I have an older brother, and I could kind of compare that to having an older sister, where it's just like I looked up to my older brother. My older brother taught me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of like wanted to be like just like him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, was it like that with your older sister, or was it lesser to a degree?
I mean, I had an older brother, so I had that exact same feeling and shit. But for some reason, I did like look up to both of them. But like, I don't know. It's definitely a different dynamic, just because they're my sister. You know?
Yeah, right. And it's kind of like you're a girl.
Yeah, it's because like we're a man, so like you see
We
have a figure, and we try to emulate. So we're not emulating women, but like we do take a lot of things from our
I think you
motherly
learn a lot.
figures.
Yeah, but yeah,
It's just different.
There's a point in time where it's like, all right, I gotta try and grow into a man. Like I can only look up to my sister for so much now, you know.
Yeah, because that's interesting. You have an older brother and an older sister, and you just have an older sister.
Mm-hmm.
So who's the oldest?
My brother.
Okay, so yeah, you kind of feel exactly what I'm saying because it's like that. But did your sister put you on any game?
Yeah, for sure.
Like what?
But like with bitches and shit.
What would she say? What would she say?
Like just like little things that like girls do, like that'd be cap. But I'd be like, I would have never thought that. So girls be having hella little tricks, and it's not just my sister. Like all my female friends are like. They be putting you just watch. You just watch, bro. You learn hella shit, bro.
I was like,
that they be doing hella. You feel me? They do.
If she's doing this, that means she fucks with you.
Yeah, type shit, little shit like that, like.
Or like, nah, she's being hella. Like,
or like how
she's playing games right now.
You ever see how a woman like turns into a detective? It's kind of insane, like what they'll do. I've seen somebody like.
I've seen the detective work firsthand.
I've seen the detective work, bro, firsthand. I swear to God, it's insane, bro. It's just down to what like how they think and shit too.
Yeah,
you learn a lot for sure.
So you guys have close relationships with your sisters?
Yeah, and my brother too.
Pretty close.
I mean, it's just kind of interesting to think about that. Like, okay, who can teach you more about women, your older brother or your older sister?
It's two different ends, so you're getting both.
Yeah,
at the
if you
same
have
time.
both, then it's like you're on super game. But
you're
it's
learning
like,
how to game from your brother, and then like
you're learning
insides
from
of a female brain.
Yeah,
yeah.
Because honestly, your older brother, it's like he's gonna know shit, but it's still like it's from a man's perspective.
It's on the other side of
And what happens when you grow up with an older brother that has no bitches?
You learn a lot from that too.
Nah, my brother was cool. That's why, like, my brother was like clever. He was smart. Like, he was like pretty like well known. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so he was getting way more bitches than you were getting at his age.
My brother was for sure.
Maybe. You know what I'm saying? My brother was never really on that type of time. Like, he wasn't really like he did have ladies, I guess, but he was more on just like he's smart. You know, he's like captain of the fucking. You know, he's like a athlete type shit. Like he'd be like getting awards for fucking. You know, whatever the fuck. He would just be getting awards. Like,
Yeah.
so it was like a different kind of like, damn, you know, like you're hella cool type shit. But he did have bitches. Like, I'm not gonna put him past. Like, bro had bitches. But
So
I just
you're
feel
saying
like
you had more at his age.
I mean, I just feel like, yeah.
Fuck.
All right,
yeah,
your
fuck
turn.
it.
So how many more bitches did you have than your brother?
Nah,
no.
hell no. My brother had way more bitches. Yeah,
Really?
for real. I didn't start getting like play till like after high school for real.
Damn, you were a late
Oh,
bloomer.
see,
Like,
he's
bro.
a fucking boo, weak ass game.
Ooh, what?
This nigga couldn't pull bitches till after.
No,
high
I was
school.
hella cool with everybody. Like
You were in the
every
friend zone
group,
for a long
every
time.
group of friends. Like
Nah,
every,
same. See,
like,
I told that same story, but they don't fuck with that around.
And you know
here.
what? Someone commented and called me out on shaming you for that. And you know what? I actually respect that comment, and I want to apologize to y'all. I'm sorry for I'm sorry for shaming.
Why you say
guys.
y'all?
Well, because I just shamed you right now. You know.
I
Wait,
just joke
what?
shamed you on that same thing about you.
So, yeah,
being
we're
a
sorry.
late-
I didn't.
that
I'm
you
not a
got no
late
bitches.
bloomer, bro. I lost my virginity at 13, bro.
But you actually was.
I didn't get pussy again until I was like fucking 17.
Yeah, I was like, you were like
18.
assaulted.
Okay, yeah, nah, that's not
Okay.
really a late bloomer.
But still, I got it like junior year, end of junior year.
But was
Yeah.
was your first time first time having sex traumatic for you?
Traumatic? No,
You
wasn't
just
traumatic.
was over your head.
It was like I felt like him, you know.
Oh, okay. So it was.
Yeah, it wasn't traumatic. It just.
Oh,
like-
we talked about this.
We
Yeah,
talked about
it
this,
was
yeah.
like you like hit your peak too
What?
soon. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, damn, I got pussy from this girl, and
No.
then I couldn't get pussy after that until I was
It wasn't my peak, but that definitely affected me. Cause like,
not peak.
yeah, I know. I'm just saying like it damn near did affect me because like I'm over here thinking they're just swarming to me now, right? And I just not gonna do nothing, but that wasn't the case.
Yeah.
I learned that in the next
That-
coming years.
That should be rough.
That was his whole high school career, bro.
That was even me after I lost my virginity. Like I didn't hit again for like a year.
Damn.
Yeah,
But you
definitely
know,
had some years.
That's
in
how the
between
game
for sure.
goes.
Well, yeah, man. You know, moral of the story is go at your own pace, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
yeah, it's not
Facts.
a race.
And practice safe sex, for sure.
Yeah, that's yeah.
All right, but what if, like, did you guys have encounters? Let me tread lightly, like, like, was your older sister? Did she have bitches too?
Nah, she bro,
Not
hell
females
no.
like that, but like,
Nah, I know what you're saying, but she wasn't bringing nobody over. My brother was like bringing bitches over, but I mean, as like the girl, I probably wouldn't risk it either. Shit, that's crazy. Like you know, you get beat on.
who? Oh, by your family?
Yeah, by my parents. Damn. With the fucking belt,
Yeah,
with the buckle.
Get the
For what? Getting caught?
Yeah, like if
sister
you
getting
bring
caught?
somebody over, yeah.
Really?
I've seen my mom literally whip my sister.
For
Bro,
what?
I've been whipped. I don't
Oh,
know. I
yeah,
was like 8
plenty
years
whoopings.
old just watching.
You guys got whippings?
We got
Sure.
what? You didn't get whippings?
No.
Bro, I got the chancla, bro. I got the belt. I've been dragged down the stairs by my shirt, like, because I didn't want to go to soccer practice. I love my mom, though. She's the best woman, you know. But it was never like. But that's just regular shit,
Yeah.
though. I thought that was regular shit.
honestly, as much as I sucked, anytime I got a whooping, like, you know, it was kind of deserved. It was like fuck, like
Really?
I was low key fucking out.
Trevor's in all like, yo really got whipped.
Damn, she really.
That's crazy. You
whooped
never got
y'all.
whipped.
But I'm gonna be real. Like I was like real. Like I didn't cause any issues. Like I was like a really good kid.
I didn't think I was causing any issues either. You was just kid shit.
Like what?
I don't know,
That's
like-
actually pretty interesting.
It just
Like how young were you getting? Like
bro, what? Since a jit, since little ass kid.
because I'm
like,
gonna be real. I did get spanked once. And even that sounds kind of privileged, right? Like, I got spanked one time, but honestly, I think that's good parenting. It only took one time.
Yeah, I'm like, well,
yeah,
You
for
know,
sure.
where it's like, bro, I was scared. Bro, my dad would just have to, my mom would just have to look at me,
Yeah.
and I'd already know, all right, you need to come correct. And my dad would just like, he would just have to raise his voice a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I was scared. But he wasn't like, I wasn't scared he'd hit me. I don't know. It's just like,
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
yeah.
It's that fear of authority. Huh.
No,
I mean,
facts.
shit. I mean, what were you guys ever scared? Like, I would. If my mom was throwing shoes at me, I'd probably be scared of my mom.
Yeah, but it's just like the whoopings were just like. Honestly, I got them like when I'd really like fuck up, or if it was just like some. All right, I'm gonna teach you this lesson one time. Like, all right, you're about to get a whooping. You're not about to do this shit.
But you'd have to like line up and like.
Nah, it was just me and my sister. So it's like if my sister didn't do anything, it's just like go to your room.
But what's like a whooping offense?
Bro, it could be anything.
It was like there was a time where it's
I feel like you came from a different household, bro. Like
Bro,
you.
Yeah, like imagine you remember what that little kid did to Basa? Like if that was me and my parents were there, bro, I'm getting whooped, bro.
Yeah.
But that's just some kid shit. You accidentally slapped like somebody, you know.
But
That's what
like,
I'm saying. Like you're getting whooped for that.
It's like nah.
Like don't do that. You can't do that. Don't ever do that.
But also too, yeah. How old? What was the oldest?
Yeah, it's like they stopped hurting. Like come like.
No hurting. I'm talking. When did they stop hitting you, bro? Like.
Well, yeah. It's like after a while, it's like you realize like they stopped hurting. So it's like your parent realized like, all right, like a whooping isn't like.
But at what age though?
That was probably like 6th, 7th grade.
So what?
I was probably like
13, 12.
Like, yeah, like 11, 12.
I'm thinking like 11, 10, 11. I got stopped. Because I definitely didn't get whooped from middle school to now. Like,
that's when they start taking shit away and grounding
that's
you.
That's also when you start getting bigger too.
Nah, fast.
That's what I'm saying. Faster. It's like they don't hurt anymore. It's like they could whoop you and you're just like, you know, you try.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm sitting
trying
here
to
thinking
flop
you're
and they don't buy
14 years old.
Nah,
got bad grades, coming home, and you got
see. That's when it gets crazy. When it's like, all right, the dad is still like beating you and
on
whooping
some
you.
Grown man.
That's when it gets. Yeah, it's like, all right, now you're talking like abuse. Yeah. It's like, I feel like a couple whoopings isn't like really. Honestly, my parenting, like when I have kids, I don't know if I'll really whoop my kids like that unless they really fuck up. But like, I feel like whoopings aren't really abuse unless you're really taking it there. But I feel like for the most part, parents are really just like, nigga. You know,
just checking them.
Yeah, but I feel like now, like what I know now, I don't feel like it's necessary. Like I feel like there's other ways to parent, but I respect my mom for it. I feel like I came out cool.
Yeah, we all came out cool.
Yeah,
I think so.
Look at me. Look, I'm normal.
I mean, I just think it's actually kind of crazy to think about because it's just like, all right, where do we draw that line of just like parenting and abuse?
Yeah. Well,
I would say at that age.
Right. I mean, is it an age thing?
I think it's an age thing and like to the extent that they're whooping you. You know what I mean? Like if they're whooping you to the point to where it's like you're bleeding and all this other type shit. Like honestly, if it's a child between like a toddler and like 10 to 12 years old, like honestly, like a couple, you know what I mean? Like,
cause 2
to 3 of those things is like, all right, they get the message. You know, it's like to whoop somebody for over like. I feel like 15 seconds is kind of crazy. I'm gonna be real.
So what if they're teenagers and they're talking crazy to you? You slapping them?
That's what I'm saying. That's the question.
You
it's
can
like,
slap them.
I feel like a slap is always
different.
Slapping, yeah. That's
whooped is like little kid shit, like bend over, like you feel me? But slapped is like I'm checking you, like don't you feel me?
Like when they say some wild shit, they say some wild. Yeah. Don't you ever speak to me.
That's some shit you go to your room and start crying about, bro.
That's
like
shit that be in movies, like
that affects your self-esteem for real.
Honestly, I feel like that's just a slap in general. Like there's something about getting slapped across the face that I feel like.
Have you ever got slapped?
Nah, luckily.
By my mom? Yeah, I've been slapped by my mom.
Damn. For what?
I don't even remember.
Do you feel like the whoopings made you not want to do bad things? Like, were you scared of the whoopings?
No. I never thought I did bad things though. Like it would just be like some dumb shit. That's why I didn't get whipped every fucking day. Like, but definitely there's some memorable ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the belt buckle shit, bro. That shit's nasty.
So it did make you bleed?
No, but your like back is like all red,
welted up,
bruised up a little bit.
Holy shit. Nah, because I think it kind of makes sense where it's like the older you get, the harder you're going to have to hit them. And the smarter they're going to get so they could report you to CPS.
Yeah.
Damn.
But other than the whoopings, you feel like you had a healthy relationship with your family growing up?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I just thank God I never had to get a whooping.
Well, today's your lucky day.
That's crazy. Damn.
I mean, speaking of kids, I wanted to get your guys' opinions on, in childhood. I feel like it's been a wave of children really hopping on the track and spitting shit. Like it's been Drake, it's been Lil RT, and now it's Northwest. She's featured on Kanye's new album. So it says.
But
yes,
it's like
there's
some
a
of those
snippet.
are givens though, Like, Kanye's having a kid. There's no fucking way he's not gonna be a musical genius, Like,
But I feel like
honestly, there's definitely a chance that they're not musically inclined.
it's a chance, yeah, but
I think they'll be creative if they pursue it, but I don't know if it'll be music. Like,
you don't always have to be musically inclined. You could just get fucking better.
yeah.
But do you see an issue with parents who are in the entertainment industry, celebrities, like putting their kid up for criticism like that? Because on one end, I see it where it's like, okay, yeah, I'm going to feed that creativity. I'm going to empower my child to follow my footsteps. But also, too, it's like, all right, your very first rap, I'm sure it wasn't on a fucking, like, it had no one listening to it. It's like...
Yeah, but it's like, that shouldn't change the art itself. Like, just because there's, like, a platform and audience now, like, I think it's just still letting them do kid shit. It's just like, I just happen to be... You're my kid, and this just happens to be, like, my platform. So it's like, all right, whatever it is you're doing, it,
Yeah, because
being broadcast.
I feel like if I'm a kid, if I'm Kanye's kid, right, or if I'm Drake's kid, and I actually want to rap, them putting me on the track when I'm 6 or 7 is fucking up my future career.
How?
Hell no, that's help.
No.
Because I feel
That's
like
like getting a kid to play a sport. Like, as soon as they're young as fuck, then they're gonna get progressively better.
Then
It's the
that's
same
not always
shit.
true with creativity and making stuff, bro.
No, but it is. Like, imagine
No,
Michael...
I feel like it's not.
Imagine Bronny or Michael Jordan's son. It's like, as soon as they step foot on the court, it's like, oh, that's Jordan's son. I gotta see how this nigga's playing. Like, if it's nothing like Jordan, it's, you know what I mean?
But it's like, okay, like I think basketball, you could put in the hours and progressively get better. Rapping, it doesn't always progress like that just because you have time invested. You know what I'm saying?
no,
Where it's
it
like,
does.
no,
It kind
bro.
of does. I feel like, honestly, everything is like that.
Everything's
depending
like that.
on if you're studying and learning the right shit. Like, if you suck at making music, especially considering the resources that Drake has at his hands, like, you're able to learn
Every
at least the
single
bare
thing.
minimum to make, like, sonically pleasing music. You know what I mean?
I feel like he could learn technical stuff. He could learn behind the scenes stuff. But to make because it's like, bro, it's like we're talking about creativity right here. Basketball, yes, you have to be creative to a certain point. But it's like, bro, it's a game. Like, there's a winner and a loser. There's clear indications of what a good basketball player does and is. Rap, music, art, there's no bound. There's no.
So it makes it easier in a sense, though. It's like
I think
can
it makes it
essentially-
harder.
I can essentially learn all the right things now, but it's like the actual barometer for measuring what makes good and bad music is so subjective. It's way more subjective compared to what makes a good or bad basketball player.
It's like
you
there's
know?
no rules in basketball. There's rules you have to follow.
Yeah, it's like
There's
you
rules
have
you
to
can
be
follow
you
in
have to be
music.
at least this good to play basketball at a professional level. Like, to essentially be a professional musician, you could have started yesterday, you know what I mean? But it's like, as long as people enjoy whatever the fuck it is you're cooking up in the booth, like.
And so what I'm saying is if I'm 6 years old and my first impression is this rap, it could be detrimental to my career because people already think of me as a little kid rapping. They already have consumed my art or whatever, and they already have this like preconceived notion of like how I sound, or just like,
No,
well,
but
like,
that's
what-
not a grown adult. Like, you understand, like, this very first rap doesn't define Adonis for the rest of his life.
Like,
You know
But
what I
when
mean?
it's on, but
Unless
but
he's
it's,
rapping those same 6-year-old raps 10 years from now and he doesn't get better. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, if he's rapping now and he continues to do this and he drops a track every year until he graduates from high school, I guarantee he's not going to sound the same as he does right now, and it's going to sound way better. He's hearing his voice replay. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't hear my voice to myself as I'm speaking or like in a booth or anything till I was like damn near in college. You know what I mean? It's like, just hearing that and understanding how to like use your voice as an instrument, I feel like the earlier the better.
And see, so I agree with that. I don't think getting Adonis in the booth to rap some shit is the bad part. The bad part is him putting it on his 10th recorded album or whatever. Like it's like, bro, you're skipping steps. Like, you're on this shit, not like people are gonna consume your music before you even know what the fuck you're doing.
That's a money play though, bro. He's on the credits. He's getting his own bread from that.
He's already getting residuals.
Yes.
But do you think it limits how big Adonis can be musically?
No, it already shot him straight.
If he like, if anything, it helps.
No, I think. But
you
how?
already, because at this point, all you can do is essentially like, you can lose followers or whatever. But it's like, imagine already starting like, it's like, all right, you can either start a business from scratch and nobody knows about you, and you have to find your own audience and get your profits up to 20 million. Or you can start off with this business right here that already generates $2 or $5 million. Here's your advance for marketing, this, that, and the other. You could do whatever you want. The worst you're going to do is lose some of that, and then you fall all the way off. At best case, it's like, all right, you already got this 2 million whatever head start, and you grow up to 2,500 million or whatever the fuck, you know? It's literally a head start.
but is like, can't that be seen as a bad thing?
If he fucks it up. If he fumbles it and like you know what I mean? Like, his music just continues to just suck or something. I don't know. Like,
I feel like there's very little room for him to like be ass in the future. Bro, look at who his dad is.
Bro, I don't think music genius.
All right, so what is like
is
the average? Like, all right, let's do this. Like what's like?
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't.
But
think,
like, compare him to an artist that you think's level he'll end up at as far as like where he's at now. Like, trajectory. Like, like, I could honestly see him being as big as fucking his dad, or like, he won't be bigger than like a.
I think branding is super important in like becoming an artist, right? And like, I feel like it leaves a bad taste in people's mouth when it's like, oh, you're on this track, but you didn't really work for it, you know? So it's like in that aspect, I think it could be bad for him. I think if he really pursued it, yes, maybe he might be able to be good. But then I'm just saying, it's like, oh, they'll always have that, like, oh, like your dad just gave you the slot, like, and it's harder to build fans like that.
For sure. Well,
harder to build fans. He's already got
like
he
has no fans.
He has fans. There's fans out there.
I'm gonna be real. I like, out of all the kid rappers, I'm fucking with Adonis the most. Like 3 months ago when he first came out, I would never expect me to say that. But seeing how all these other kids are coming out, like, I feel like Adonis really incorporated the aspect of just having fun.
See, yeah, I'm not gonna say that
being a kid on the track.
I'm not gonna say I'm a fan or I liked it or anything, but I definitely respect his raps and his music more than like a lot of the other kids. She was still kind of boo boo though.
I don't know. I just feel like I think my issue is probably with I think they call it nepotism, where it's like you're kind of you get picked, like your bloodline follows your own success or something like that.
Yeah, it's like,
I want to look it up to see if I
forgot what that word is. I think it might be. But it's like just based off of like family or relationships, like you're kind of
the definition is
gifted roles or positions, opportunities.
The definition is the practice among those with power or influence of favoring relative, friends, or associates, especially by giving them jobs.
Yeah.
So in this example, he put his son on the track.
Well, for sure, this is nepotism. But that doesn't mean.
But this is like a trend. That's what I'm trying to get to. It's like how have we ever seen other artists in the industry include their children?
Wait, who else had the? Oh, it was. Well, I mean, that's
Lil
just
RT.
Kanye and Drake.
No, and then also Beyonce had her daughter dance and perform on her live Renaissance tour.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's just televised nepotism. I feel like nepotism, it exists. It's been existing for fucking generations. Like, how the fuck are the Rockefellers still like the wealthiest family? You know what I mean? It's like, it's just a matter of us seeing it or it being with like entertaining celebrities. So it's like, all right, we're witnessing it, you know. But I feel like, bruh, that's any family. If you're up, I guarantee you're giving the keys to whatever the fuck to your son.
Yeah, like,
first.
and I don't want to get it fucked up. Like, I'm not mad at it. I'm just curious on how you guys feel about it, and if it's gonna be bad for their future career as an artist if they choose to be it. Because if I'm a parent, I understand the process of, or if I'm a parent like Drake or Kanye, I understand.
I want to be a parent like Kanye.
I understand like how hard it is to be that artist and to grow that, to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I'm sure they understand, and they're prideful enough to be like, I did it without a handout. So it's like, all right, on one end, you want to support your kid, and like I said, like feed that creativity. But also too, on the other hand, I'm sure they see the other side where it's like, all right, I could see people hating on this because it's a handout.
For sure.
It's like,
Niggas are going to hate regardless, though.
Bro, it's like...
Can you double check to see if it's recording, too? Hopefully we've been recording.
Nah, it's not.
Oh, I was like, fuck. But you see what I'm saying, though? Like, and I just find this whole thing, like, pretty interesting because it's like, bro, who else... Like, why is it our generation that is doing this? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
In the 90s, bro, where people weren't doing that shit. People weren't putting their kids on the tracks. Or maybe they were, and my research is
maybe not
there.
music, but that's what I'm saying. I'm like...
No, yeah, I totally get it. Like, in, like, corporate world, this is regular. You know what I'm saying? It's like, my son is going to take over the company. Like,
I feel like this is regular, too. It's just now that we see it, because we have phones and shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's just more, like... televised now. I feel like it's been going on. I feel like with music, I don't
especially
know.
Any creativity.
Low-key,
you got a son, and like he was like,
it's like, cause wasn't Earl Sweatshirt saying that like his dad was like a jazz player, like a poet or some shit like that? Like I feel like it definitely happens, but it I don't know. It might not just be as.
If your son wanted to pick up a camera and was hella interested, you're giving all the handouts, bro.
I would do that, but I wouldn't let him shoot a scene in my feature. You get what I'm saying?
Nah,
but it's like
you know what I'm saying.
That now, but look, honestly, like,
because it's like, bro, you gotta work. You gotta earn this slot.
And then it's like, why did you do all that just to make your kid? You know, like, bro, the kids, bro, that's your kids, bro. Just you feel me? You wish. Like you looking at rich kids, you was like, I want my kids to be like that type shit, you know?
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna give them. If I have all those tools, I'm gonna hand those to him. But it's like I'm just gonna coach him now, you know, rather than like him having to struggle and work to get his hands on the tool and then learn how to use the tool to be an entrepreneur or to earn the skills. Like I'm gonna give you the tools and then just coach you from there. It's like if I can give any child or family member of mine the head start, like nigga.
That's like getting rich, bro.
Yeah, it's
and
like
then making your kid get a job for a car.
I'm trying to create this legacy.
You know,
I'm not about to be like nigga. So like if you're a rich parent, like you're not giving your kid an allowance, like you're still like nah, like I'm gonna go to Neiman Marcus and get my outfit, but I'm about to go to Walmart and get you these Wranglers in this polo just to like humble him still.
No, I would definitely spoil my kid.
Just not on the business side?
Just not on, like, in my craft. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you know, you kind of have to earn that shit, I would think. Like, I'm not saying Drake can't spoil his kid or treat his kid.
Okay,
you know
maybe they don't get to shoot any shots for your feature film, but what if your child put together like, hey, Dad, I just went to school and put this little vlog together. He. Can I post it on the VBC? What are you saying?
Fuck no.
That's fun.
What if he shot a music video?
I know it would be fucking trash. Like, that's the thing.
But you were there,
But that's what I'm saying. It's like you're not.
But it's still beginner, entry level, mediocre shit. Regardless if it's my kid or not, let's call it what it is. It's fucking trash.
But
and so you're not posting it because
I'm definitely gonna try. But how much can he comprehend? He's a fucking little kid. They're stupid.
That's crazy.
Yeah, little kids.
And honestly, I'm really not mad at Drake doing the whole Adonis thing. Cause really now comparing, I'm more like, I don't know, because in the Beyoncé documentary, like, her daughter Blue wanted to come out and perform a song on tour with her on the stage in front of fucking a tour stadium arena. And like basically Beyonce's concern was like on one end, like I love that my daughter wants to be a part, wants to work for something, but also too on the other hand, it's like exposing a child to those, you know, comments about their performance or just like that pressure to put on a kid.
It's just there's not even that's just there's a lot of weird people on the internet.
Yeah.
That too. And so pretty much what happened is Blue did the first performance and I guess didn't perform it that well and received tons of hate online, and somehow she's seen it and was just like super bummed out about it and decided to double down and actually practice more and more and like earned her slot performing with her mom for like a different part of the show, but they worked her in. So like on one end it was like a good tool of like teaching your kid to like, all right, show up, but you know what I'm saying, put in some work, you know, it teaches valuable lessons. On the other hand too, it's like exposing your kid to fame is like,
yeah, but see,
sketch.
had she not been exposed to that audience and got that feedback back, she would have been dancing, doing whatever it was she would have been doing that blind, essentially, not knowing maybe how bad or good she was, and it would have took her that much longer.
Character.
It would have took her that much longer to get to where maybe she is now, you know? So
Yeah,
you're
but-
saying
what?
So you're saying you wouldn't have.
No, I mean, I think having a passion and being able to like work for something is good, but it's like she could do that privately on like with a team or like a group and do a recital like a normal little kid, rather than, oh my God, I'm practicing for 4 months on back to back to back in front of thousands of people. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it's fair. That's what I'm saying.
But
It's
also
like,
too, like on the other hand, it's like, yeah, that shit's dope as fuck because it's like, damn, like I've seen a lot, done a lot already. Like
Yeah.
I'm however the age Blue is.
that's what I'm saying.
Like
It's
I
you're
performed
already
in front of
you're
hella
already
people.
giving them the tools. Now you just have to coach them. Now Beyonce just has to coach her.
Yeah. If she, you know what I'm saying? If she wants to follow in her mother's footsteps, but that
Yeah.
even brings up the conversation of just like, all right, like say you're Beyonce or you're like a fucking talented artist, like would you want your kid to do the same thing?
If they love it.
Yeah, like bro, first of all, they're gonna be around it their whole life. That's all they're gonna see, you doing that. It's gonna be some type of interest in some type of aspect of what you do. So they're gonna want to at least experiment, and you're gonna love that, and you're gonna teach. And you feel me? And it could just be the next big thing.
It just grows from there.
But what if they're not? And what if your daughter or son
That's what I'm saying.
sucks?
Your son,
then they're living
your son
fucking
comes back
life.
with that trash ass vlog, and you're like, son, there's no way I'm posting this on the BBC. And you're gonna tell him what he did
you guys
wrong.
are trying to paint me like a villain right now. Y'all got me
and then
fucked up.
he's gonna go back and change and re-edit his video, and you're gonna be like, damn, that's pretty good. And then the next one that he makes, you're gonna end up posting that one on there, which is still gonna be trash, but you're gonna notice such.
Now he's dissing my future
At
son.
the end,
But
the
you're gonna
end
be
of the
like,
day-
wow, that was so much more improved from that very first one that I've seen. Now you're nepotizing and encouraging his video peruse or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
bro. End of the day, Teapot is gatekeeping the tool from his
From
future
even
child.
his blood.
From his future child, he's gatekeeping and making
Nah,
him
man.
work hard.
I just, you know, I would just want my kid to learn a valuable lesson and just like you gotta work for things. You know what I'm saying?
No,
No,
for
for
sure.
Just
sure.
because you're not just because you're my kid and you
So you feel like that's not working for.
don't talk to my mans like that.
So it's the audience that you feel like everybody should have to work for.
No, it's I think putting in time on a certain thing shows consistency, which is an important skill.
Discipline.
Discipline, all that. So it's like I feel like you have to reach a certain threshold to like be respected in that sense, or just to take your craft seriously. Like you have to have indicators of like, yo, this is actually something I want to do.
But that's what I'm
Something
saying.
I
It's like-
actually believe in.
Well, yeah, but. So you're saying a child just doesn't have that discretion?
No,
Because I'm like,
no, I don't think so.
To me, it sounds more about like the platform, like the amount of attention that they're getting as a novice is what
Yeah.
is what grinds your gears.
No, none of this grinds my gears. This is all for the sake of the pod. We're just talking like I understand. I understand Drake is putting Adonis on the track to set him up for future and to get publishing credits and writing credits and all that shit. You know, writing the thing. Like, I get it. And honestly, I would rather have Adonis create the album cover art of a drawing
And stay the fuck off the track.
like, because now you're hindering my experience.
So if you shoot a movie, biggest movie of the year, you're not putting your child on the credits? Just so they get
If
their
it's
own
a
bag?
money play, yeah, of course. I'm always with like
I'm
Like-
The bag. I'm always with the
Yeah.
bag.
I'm with the generational wealth thing. Like
Uh-huh.
I support that. I'm speaking in solely terms of just like
Arts and crafts.
exactly. Where it's like, bro, go watch Coco Melon and just show the fuck out.
All grown folks.
Yeah.
So T-Pot hates the Adonis song.
No, I don't hate it. The thing is, compared to all these new kids, I love it. Like,
Yeah, facts.
I think
It's not child
I heard you
abuse.
slap it though.
okay.
You think it's not child abuse? That's what it is.
Nah, yeah, I think it had good energy being compared to all these other kids now trying to do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where it's like your intent is also important, and I feel like
His shit.
Drake's
wasn't to go
intent wasn't to like put some enormous amount of pressure on his kid or whatever. It was like, hey, I'm gonna give my kid a bag. Bitches are gonna fuck with this. You know, I'm the dad of the year, and you know what I'm saying? It's just a moment.
viral. Yeah.
So you think that was one of his ulterior motives?
I'm sure Drake is using Adonis quite often to bag bitches, bro. Come on, man. You see that little kid?
Once the secret
cute
got
as
out, I was
hell.
like, damn.
It damn near
It
it makes shit easier.
damn near up the skull.
Good looking, Pusha T.
I mean, you don't think Drake is getting responses like,
For sure.
come on, man. The
For
kid speaks
sure.
French.
Does he?
Yeah, he's blonde hair, blue eyed. Like, I'm just curious on how long.
Aryan race. Ah.
Nah, no, that's not what I'm saying. And honestly, I don't want to speak on Drake's kid. Like, I'm just potting about
Anymore,
his kid.
huh?
Yeah. Shout out to Adonis, man, and shout out to Drake. Man.
Shout out to Adonis. Shout out to Drake.
You know Raheem, right?
Yeah, he went pro.
He went pro. Shout out Raheem.
Shouts
Congrats.
out.
Pizza
Congratulations.
skateboards.
Congratulations to him for going
Oh,
pro.
God.
Did you cop a board?
No, I didn't.
You know, I posted
yeah.
that on my story, and I've gotten multiple responses saying I thought that was Bossa at first.
That's sick.
The caricature?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, so pretty much one of our friends turned pro, and his board model is like the black dude from Hey Arnold, right?
Mhm.
Gerald.
Or it's like that style of.
Yeah, because him kind of.
He kind of what? He kind of what?
I mean, it's not bad to say he kind of looks like him. That was the whole idea of the board, right?
I feel like in real life he doesn't really look like him, but that.
No, but that's like he's like his version into that character.
Yeah.
But if he
Nah,
was
not
Hey
that
Arnold, it'd be a
character.
little different though.
Not that character. I think it's Raheem with the Hey Arnold style.
Yeah.
Mm.
You feel me? Type
So
shit.
could he be Hey Arnold?
I mean, if they
talking
made it
about-
like that.
You're talking about Gerald?
Yeah,
Hey Arnold?
Yeah.
He had a flat top though. Oh, you're just saying just how the way he act?
I'm just saying, could he be Arnold?
Yeah, yeah. I think that is that not Arnold. Arnold, that's Gerald.
No, that's Gerald. That's his homie.
Hmm.
And pretty much for those listening, it's like the big difference is one's white and one's black. So he was black and he went to Gerald. That's why I'm asking, could he be Arnold? And you, no, he couldn't, man. Come on. With a football head?
Bro, the head and the hair on Arnold, like I really
Nah.
never paid attention to it. Just like you look at it, it's like
No, you
what
can't.
the fuck was going on? Like being a kid with that head and hairdo, like you're getting cooked every day.
But he had bitches though. He had bitches. That bitch Helga.
He was
really-
That bitch Helga.
She really had a shrine of bro.
Nah, for real.
And what did that teach you as a kid? They gonna hate on you, but they still wanna fuck.
You ever had a?
That's
girl?
what you learned from watching Hey Arnold as a 9-year-old.
Like, yo, that was that type of love where it's like, I'm gonna just make fun of you It's like clearly she's projecting all her love on.
Yeah, I
you
feel
know?
like that was definitely that school type
You ever had a
flirting.
girl make a
Like,
shrine about you?
I did have like
You had a shrine of a
in
girl?
elementary school. I did have like girls that kind of like worshipped me.
What? What?
Trevor's back.
That sounded really douchey to say, but it was like some shit where it's like it was just some little kid shit where it's like if I came around, they'd like giggle and run away because they couldn't be in my presence because it was just. I don't know, bro. Like for real, like I'm dead ass. Like it was well known that they
Wait.
had like big crushes on me.
Damn.
What
Can you
age
catch
was
that?
this? When was
It was
this?
like 4th, 5th grade. The lighter.
Oh,
You know, it was like it was innocent. It was nothing like shrine-ish,
It
and
wasn't really player.
but it was just like it was like
Clearly they
it
had
kind
a
of made me
crush.
uncomfortable sometimes as a kid. Whereas like
Mm.
interactions with females like that, where it's just like it made me feel cool, but also it was just like
you just don't know what to do with that as a kid. It's like, she likes me. What does that even mean?
it was like I was a celebrity type shit. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like fangirling like that.
And how many fangirls were there?
There was
Bruh.
there was a couple, bro.
So you'd walk in the class and like,
Well, luckily she was at a different track,
oh, okay.
so we never really had.
Damn, I forgot about tracks. That's
But it was like
crazy.
one of those things, bro, for real.
I was for sure on C&D track.
Damn.
You guys didn't have
No, I tracks.
like, but do you understand like, like the crush type of energy?
Mm.
You know, you ever had that?
As a child, yeah.
Yeah, it was like that, where it's like innocent.
So you're spooked.
I was definitely spooked. I was scared, bro.
You're shaking in your doonies.
I was stay away from me. Stay away from me. I was cause bro,
You scared of cooties.
big cooties, bro. Like that was the energy. And it's like I mean, when do we really transition from like cooties to booties? Like, like what you know? Where it's
No,
like,
for
when
real.
did you? I think it. I mean,
I would say 6th, 7th grade for sure.
Yeah, I was like, I felt like it was like going into middle school.
where it's like, damn, I really love these.
Or it's just like,
females.
you just start to see girls just like, damn, she's actually kind of cute. Like, I think
I'm
I
trying
like
to
her.
hump her.
I don't know what to do with those, but it's just like, oh, I like
I
her.
damn near need those.
Yeah.
But I mean, shit. Even, yeah. Even as a kid, I guess. Cause you know, there's like those like elementary school kids who are kind of like. They still like girls or like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, like, I had like a little girlfriend in 5th grade, but it's not like, that's what I'm saying. It's like when you're a girlfriend and boyfriend, or when you like a girl in like elementary school, it's like holding hands at recess or like sharing lunches and shit, you know? I don't know what the fuck
bro,
it is.
I was so scared of girls, bro. I kissed one, and then broke up with her after that because I was just like, I don't know what the fuck I just did,
It's unknown territory.
bro. For real. Yeah, sounds hella gay. I know.
Damn. I didn't have none of that.
Yeah, because you were a late bloomer. Actually, you bloomed. You were a premature bloomer.
Type shit.
13. You lost your virginity at 13, bruh?
You did too.
No, I didn't.
When'd you lose it?
Probably like 16 or 17.
Average bloomer.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
Damn.
But, you know, shout out to all the,
Shout out to all the average bloomers and the
all
late bloomers.
Yeah.
And the early ones.
and the premature. Shout out to everybody that's blooming, you know?
And all the non-bloomers.
Yeah, if you haven't bloomed,
bloom
even
on your own
more.
time, too. There's no timeline to blooming, as Kelvin would know.
shit, I'm in bed.
Yo.
If you haven't bloomed yet and you're trying to bloom and you got some questions,
in.
you know, yeah.
What?
You spewing? All right, but off all this shit, Kelvin and I had a interesting weekend. We're out there, 10 toes down to the pavement. really road running.
Where at the Bay? How's the Bay?
I'm so glad you asked. So Kelvin and I drove Saturday morning at like 6 a.m. to San Francisco to Empire Records to do a Lil Peep interview. Second ever.
Second ever Lil Peep video?
Interview he's ever done. He's only done one interview before, and that was with DJ Vlad.
Damn. So
I'm like, shit, bro, I gotta just make this happen.
Oh God.
And luckily Kelvin was down, so we just made that push, and I feel like it was a dope experience. I was nervous for sure, because it was one of those. It was my first time interviewing someone like in the field.
Like where they be at?
Well, yeah, I just pulled up. Usually I have them come to the comfort of my own set, my own dwelling, you know. And it's like this one, we pulled up to the Empire Studios, which is under construction, but also dope as fuck.
Lavish,
bro.
Yeah, they had like drinks catered.
They had everything. They had a whole kitchen, marble floors. They're about to make like
a jacuzzi on
the roof.
Yeah. Like,
oh shit, that's a movie.
They have multiple studios in there. They have like this outside like porch area. It was actually tight as fuck, and I'm honestly excited to see how it turns out. But yeah, we set up this theater room in there, and it was just like the first time I've ever done an interview where it's like all right, like it really felt like some fucking Dateline, like 60 Minutes type interview where it's like lights, it's cameras,
sit down.
Fucking really sitting down, like on location type shit. And we did like an hour and 30. It actually went pretty well.
That's fire. Damn, were cars still getting bipped outside that nice ass?
Well, luckily they had security.
They had like on-site security.
Is that like, something you were scared about?
Yeah, of course. He warned us right when we got there. He's like, where are you guys from? And we're like, oh, Sac. He's like, oh, so you know, like, the bipping out here is bad. Like, don't leave nothing valuable.
Yeah.
And that was, like, a real thing. Like, we prepped for that, like, leaving. Like, I took everything out of my trunk. And that was one of my, like, my anxieties, too, driving there, is, like, we had a lot of gear.
Yeah.
And it was, like, kind of militant, like, leaving, bro. Like, like, the exit plan was like a real like all right, man, like you're gonna pull out to the back, and they had like an armed security guard, like that shit was real, and he was like making sure it was like no one would follow you and shit, cause I'm like I think that shit is real out there
in the Bay for sure.
Cause I know shit gets glamorized on Instagram, not glamorized, but like over sensationalized, and
it's real over there.
Like that, I was really worried about that. Well, after watching the Andrew Callahan Channel 5 news on the whole San Francisco series,
watching it on the way up there.
Did you watch that?
No.
What'd you think of it?
That's really how it is. Like, bro, I just seen that not too long ago. Like,
you were out there in the Bay,
bro. Yeah, like, not recently, but like at the top of the year.
I'm cool.
Top of the year, I was there, and it looked exactly like that.
You got bipped?
No, fuck no. Hell no.
Have you ever got bipped in San Francisco?
No. In San Francisco, no.
I never have too. And interview was gonna drop soon, by the way. But Lil Pete said he was a bipper, and he kind of gave us the rundown on like how you could tell. He's like, I could just look at a car and tell like if it's a rental or not. And so pretty much, I feel like they're not gonna. I think no car is off limits to the bip, but they're mostly going after rentals.
Why?
Because that means they're tourists, they don't understand the layout of the land, and they're traveling with typically luggage, valuables, money, everything you would need. Because think about it, if you're traveling to a different country, different city, you're gonna have some spending money on you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have.
I feel like they would have to, but I feel like when I have a rental car, I leave nothing in that because it's like,
because we know
it's not my shit. You know, it's like I'll leave it at wherever it's like I'm staying at or where I'm at. But I feel like as far as just like leaving any type of valuables in the car, like, oh, why would you?
It sounds fucking idiotic, and exactly. But some of these people don't. It doesn't click for them.
It's bad. It's also like broad daylight anywhere.
It's like
they're just
I mean, did you see this other video that this dude? I think his name's Mark. he makes these videos where he like puts glitter bombs into like he basically is an engineer, and he makes these videos where he'll like prank people back, or not even prank, he'll like he's kind of doing like some social justice type vigilante type shit where he's like
a vigilante engineer,
bro. Literally, like he used to like he'll make these contraptions with like cameras inside and like glitter bombs and fart bombs and shit. Like his first episode he went viral for, he did like porch pirates. So he would leave packages that are rigged up, and then they'd steal the package. He'd have hidden fucking audio and video inside the package. They'd go and open it, and then like glitter would go everywhere and fart spray would go off, and he would make content about that. It's the greatest thing. I'm surprised you guys haven't seen any of it.
I've seen it on like my recommended, but I haven't clicked it yet.
Bro, he's literally a genius. Like his not only are his videos high quality as fuck, is like he's actually really smart, and he's handcrafting all these contraptions.
Yeah.
So he did one in the Bay of like on some bipping shit.
I gotta see that,
bro. It's hilarious because he gets them by like multiple different ways. Like like one obviously is like the one I described where it's like the fart spray and the fucking glitter bomb, but also too it's like he'll put like he'll rig the car with like bulletproof glass. And he's like getting footage of them trying to break the window and shit, and really just like calling out how bad it is. And he like gathered footage for like over a year. Like he's making real pieces, real video pieces.
How much is bulletproof glass?
I don't know.
That sounds clutch.
But I mean, what's the fucking? Actually, yeah, fuck it, bulletproof the shit.
and
just leave hella shit right there, and then they're just trying to.
Yeah.
Really indestructible.
On some Cybertruck shit, I need a Cybertruck. That shit's so wet.
Let's all get one.
Like
let's all put our money together and just
get one. That's hella dumb.
Y'all not fucking with that?
I want to do a video where we do like hotboxing a Cybertruck.
Ooh,
that would go viral on YouTube, bro.
That'd be fun.
Damn.
So yeah, maybe we can get one and hotbox it.
The Cyber Beast though.
Yeah, the fast one.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I wish I could still do smoking content on YouTube. Cause, bro, imagine if we were just in the box right now, how better it would be.
Ooh, after we bip a whip and box in there.
Or imagine getting bipped while you're hotboxing. That would be scary as fuck, dog.
Teapot, you take it,
bro. Because have you ever got rolled up on by like the police or like anyone while you're hotboxing the car?
I think like once, but it was kind of like post
box.
Yeah.
So you're just stewing in the box, or did you debox yet?
Sort of. Like people got out to take a piss or some shit, so it was like, but it wasn't like a fresh after the box.
Okay, so nothing was lit.
Nah.
And what happened? Was the police?
Yeah.
What'd they do?
Well, they're just like, we were like, hey, like, we haven't really moved.
Like
anywhere.
Smoking that mid in there.
we're like we have been smoking,
mid.
but it's like we honestly didn't plan on like going anywhere in like the next like hour or two, whatever. And like she checked all our IDs and like we didn't have anything. You know what I mean?
Did you start crying?
No.
Were you scared?
I mean, I was definitely like, I don't know what the fuck like might happen. You know,
who was
like,
in the driver's seat?
I think Anthony was driving.
The snitched on the homie.
I mean, nothing happened.
No, I know, but also too, I heard like when you're hotboxing, you should never hotbox with the keys in the car, like the keys in the ignition, because that's intent to drive, and you could get a DUI like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were honestly just chilling.
They got to be in the trunk for real.
And you got pulled up on 12. Totally shit yourself, huh?
Nah, I feel like
I would shit myself.
I feel like I've never been doing nothing like hot enough for me to be scared when I get like pulled up on. The only thing I'm scared of is just like an unstable ass cop that's just like,
yeah,
he's got a gun when I'm like, my wallet's already like out, you know what I mean? But it's like, I know I've never got pulled over or like rolled up on doing like some like hot shit or like, you know, where I'm like, damn, like I really might go down right now, you know?
Yeah, I don't think I have either.
Cause bro, the scariest part is when they just shine that light real quick on you. You just look like that.
I'll be like, nigga, relax. Here's my ID, bitch.
No, I don't know, man. I haven't got pulled up on by the police hotboxing, but I've definitely had like people like neighbors knock and get hella mad, and you know that's when you just skirt off real quick and never come back. But we used to have smoke spots.
Yeah.
Called Baytown. Shout out to Baytown.
So
We
you
had
go-
Baytown 1 and Baytown 2.
So you go to Baytown with your homies.
It
And
see
your
it was
boys.
BAY town. BAY town. Baytown. Not Bay. But there was
that was your
fucking
first thought,
hey,
huh?
people were fucking in Baytown for sure. There was a lot of
That was Baytown too.
no, that was Baytown both. Like for sure.
Double entendre.
I never really thought about it, but yeah. Cause that was the first date sometimes, bro.
Wait, so what the fuck was it? Like, what is like a hilltop or like?
No,
what
it
is-
was like
what is
basically
Bay-
there used
or
to be
what-
like this trail in my neighborhood, right? And the trail would cut through. It was like a running trail, right?
Yeah.
So it would cut through, and basically it had like a backside of the trail, where it's like there was houses, but then it was the trail, and it backed up to like railroad tracks. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the trail with this big fence, and then railroad tracks on one side, and then all across the street there's like residential houses, but it's
Yeah.
like tucked away. It's like tucked away.
Yeah.
And there was like this cul-de-sac at the end where it would have some houses, but most of the
Everything
sidewalk
else is like, yeah.
was the trail. So it'd be like, all right, it's like a dead end, and there's not houses on both sides or really circling anywhere. You pull up, it's a smoke spot.
Yeah.
So it was like a couple dead ends like that we would call Baytown. There was, and people would pull up sometimes and getting their shit knocked down. Bro, people got knocked out at Baytown, bro. So much legendary shit happened at Baytown. For real.
Did you film any of it?
No. But Baytown was like one of those spots where you would just pull up with the homies, maybe get out, smoke if it's nice out, maybe box. That was the spot. If you didn't go to school, I remember pulling up with my homie. We were in this old 97 fucking Honda Civic, lowered and shit, just one of those, you know what I'm saying? And we were just smoking, we were just taking bong rips, bro. Like we were just in the Honda Civic just taking bong rips at 10:30 in the morning, like in this random street.
10:30 a.m.
10:30 a.m. wake and bake hitting bong rips, like off school.
Going
That was
crazy.
Baytown for us.
All right. So what was the craziest Baytown link up?
What you mean? I wasn't bagging bitches at Baytown. I would not
like,
take bitches
just
to
like,
Baytown. I know
you
homies
pull up-
that would though.
You pull up and it's like, oh, like the homies are at Baytown, or like you pulled up to Baytown and it was like a backyard brawl or some shit.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, no,
what's like
honestly-
the gnarliest Baytown?
I'm gonna be real. I've only heard stories because I wouldn't really like to. Like there were times where you could go to Baytown and it'd be like pretty hot. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, all right, I don't know who's in these cars lurking. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure there was probably like shootouts and shit at Baytown for sure.
Do you remember that fucking like carnival or whatever? It was like fight some shit.
In Elk Grove,
Yeah, it was like some
Western Festival.
nah. It was called like fight night or some shit like that. I don't know what it was.
What about it though?
I was trying to see if you ever rented that. 'Cause
Well,
it was like a common thing, like everybody went, but I forgot what it was.
It was during
It's like a-
Halloween.
Yeah, around that time. It's fight some shit.
speaking of smoke spots, you used to live by Laguna Creek, right?
I went to Laguna Creek.
You went to Laguna Creek. Did you ever go to that big tree with like this? It was like ropes up in the very top, and you could climb up in the tree and stay there.
I know what you're talking about.
Laguna?
Yeah, in Laguna. Did you ever go there? We did a video on it, and people comment or it's deleted, but people still ask about that spot.
Is it the one behind what park is that?
It was like across. You'd have to go through like a sewer across in the neighborhood across Wackford. And then it would be like this field, and then you'd have to walk down behind the houses, and then it was just this big ass tree with like the sickest smoke spot ever.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
I forgot the name. It was a name for that shit. I seen it hella times, bro. I never found out where it was. I would have been went.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to the homie Gabe. We went and we did a video there. And I just thought it was the most magical fucking thing there was, bro. Like,
I wonder if it's still there.
I don't know. That is actually interesting. Because it's like, I feel like that 14 to like 20 age chunk, it's like a lot of your life is just finding places to smoke. Or fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not at the crib. We were on missions for no reason.
Yeah.
Nah, for real.
Just to pull up and smoke. Pull up and smoke was the mission.
That's a fact.
And hit the drive-thru with the munchies, like, and really fuck up Carl's Jr.
And you posted at Dutch Bros, huh, for hella long.
All right, I was not one of those. That was a little after my generation.
Yeah.
But I was out there in those streets. You know, we would skateboard and shit. BMX. You know, but we pull up to the Dutch Bros. Why is that funny?
Pulling up to the Dutch Bros is just hella funny. Like, with your whips, all the homies together.
Yeah.
Having car meets at Dutch Bros.
You never had a Dutch Bros car meet?
Nah, I have, but it's just like, you know.
You
funny.
have?
I've been there before.
He's the Dutch bro generation. He is the Dutch bro damn near.
Yeah, because that is your generation.
No, facts, but yeah.
So I can't tell if you fuck with it or you don't,
because
it's
thought
like.
it was funny.
But like,
I feel like it.
What kind of funny though?
It was like the Jamba Juice of coffee. Like these niggas are a little too jolly around here.
They be hyped though,
and the coffee's like kind of.
It was just like a thing that I was. I was just fun. I was just weak at that.
Nah, but you wouldn't.
Thing, like,
but did you enjoy being there though? Because
I only did it like twice. That wasn't my thing. That wasn't my thing.
So who dragged you to the Dutch bro meet?
Type shit. Yeah.
Or was it like?
I've been to one with my brother. Like purposely we went to, but
that was the first one. You wanted to go hella bad.
It was like a car show thing. Like
yeah, because I used to do that too with like Lowe's. The Lowe's would get popping. The Walmart, the car meet scene, bro, was fun.
That shit's still fat, bro.
Yeah. I need to get a JDM car again. Oh, man, I miss my car.
What'd you have?
I had a 99 Honda Civic SI. EM1. That bitch, bro, I bought it stock from San Francisco.
Manual?
Yeah, of course. They only come in manual, the SI version. And it was a clean title SI. Dang. They only came out SI with that body model for 2 years. 99, 2000. Bro, I paid $5,500 for that shit when it was stock, like, and it was not even in the best condition.
How many miles did it have on it?
Probably had like 120,000 miles on it.
Damn, that's crazy. But it's like knowing a Honda, you could really throw another.
Cool,
but I'm telling you, the SI was it was different. Like that version, I wish I still had it, bro. I built it up, fucking lowered it, put rims on it, did the whole shit. Interior.
Oh, you were a car guy.
I was a car guy, yeah.
Oh, you were for sure at the Dutch Bros.
Of course. Of course. But the thing was, I'm telling you, we didn't have Dutch Bros to go to yet.
Nah, facts.
And I didn't, like, after the fact, I got out the game, my 21st birthday, I actually sold my EM1.
Damn.
So you weren't pulling up to, like, the boba and milk tea spots then?
Oh, I was pulling up. Like,
What'd you get after that?
Huh?
What'd you get after that?
I got some shitty Lexus. I didn't care. Because what happened was I was riding super slammed, and I would have to just replace shit all the time on it, and it was just hella uncomfortable to drive. And there was like a leak coming from like the transmission, and I didn't want to fix it.
Cause you went over speed bumps straight on.
Bro, I literally had all the stickers on, girl. I had the stickers on the side, like, bro. I had phases of the JDM life for real though. It was tight.
He was JDM him.
No.
You're gonna get the logo, the JDM flag.
I had the shocker sticker on the shit, bro. I had literally to the core. To the core, I was JDM for life. I still am. Yeah, I just don't have money to spend on that shit.
Just you wait.
No, for real.
TTP.
Bro, if I had probably $10,000 right now to spend on a project car, I would. I probably wouldn't go front wheel drive. I probably wouldn't do a Honda Civic or anything like that. I would probably go like 240 or even Miata.
240 SX. Those are wet. Then you put a 2JZ swap on there.
Man, what you know about 2JZ? You just see the 2JZ meme and it just stuck with you, huh?
Nah, my brother really had 240.
What kind?
F240 S6. I don't know what year. I forgot.
Oh, okay. Because yeah, there's different like models and like body types and shit. I would get like
It's a
there's
convertible.
like convertible, so it's probably a S13.
I think it was.
Because I don't think S14.
It was a soft cover convertible too.
Yeah, it was probably like. It probably was a convertible S13 with the pop-up lights.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was wet.
Did he have? He probably had like a single cam motor in it though.
I think.
Because they swapped those a lot.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was. Did he do it up? Like build it, or was he? It was just.
Not hella crazy, but I don't know. He did. Bro, I was like 12, 13.
And you would slide?
No, I was like 14, 15. Yeah. No, I haven't. I didn't. I drove it like once, but other than that, no.
Is he still into cars?
Yeah, he actually just bought a Monte Carlo.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's hard.
I just put into a raffle to win a Grand National, a 87 Grand National.
Damn, what are you doing if you hit for that?
If I hit for that, I put shout out to Slideshow Tone. Look, if you guys are watching this, there's still time to enter. But he basically does these car giveaways and he sells these stickers for a chance to win whips. He's done like a 5.0 Mustang. He's done a whole bunch of shit. And the one on the docket now is an 87 Grand Nash. And I honestly I didn't realize how legendary that car is and how valuable that car is. In the condition that one is in.
What is it?
It's just an 87 Grand Nash, like but it's
no. What condition is it?
it's just
like
it's pretty good. Like it's nice as fuck, you know. Not a lot of miles.
What's
I
it
would
worth?
think.
Did they put the price on there? Like
No,
much?
but I'm pretty sure their value is between
100K?
like 20 to 50K,
Oh.
depending. I'm not too sure. I'm not too really like knowledgeable on them, but I basically bought 3 tickets for $20 each.
But what would you do if you hit?
I've thought about this. If I kept it, I'd have to find a place to keep it. So that would be one thing I'd have to deal with.
I'm sure
or
your pops wouldn't care.
leave it at Pop's crib. Oh, he would
Bro,
love
he
that.
would love that. What?
Yeah, that'd be hard. Oh, the GNX.
He'll take care of it real nice too. Psst. You never got to worry about it. And he's finna be sliding it.
I don't know. I mean, that would be cool. That would be cool, yeah. I mean, I would want to keep it, but also I would probably potentially sell it.
Nah, you
So you
gotta
would sell
cop
it
the rock.
if you got it. If you hit
I would-
tomorrow.
If I hit for it, I would probably keep
You
it.
would drive it?
I would keep it. I'd probably keep it for at least 6 months and then just see where I'm at with it, or see how much it's costing me, or just seeing like what I could, I'd probably maybe trade, or maybe just
You wouldn't just use it as your daily?
fuck no.
Shit.
I don't know though, but then it's like, yeah, like I would probably just try to keep it in mint
it's like,
condition.
at that point, it's kind of like an art piece, That's one of those things.
That's
where
one of
it's
them
like-
ones. Or you just catch me at the sideshow and that shit really sliding. Bro, do you ever do those sideshow crash videos ever show up on your feed?
Yeah.
They always show up at like right before I'm about to go to sleep at night.
I don't know about that for me, but what is it?
Bad shit comes on your algorithm at night. I'm telling you, like I be seeing the gnarliest shit.
What's in your algorithm?
So,
People
do you think
getting
that
ran
affects you?
over. Yes.
That affects your sleep?
Yes.
So have you been having crazy dreams?
No, but I grind my teeth. I don't. I mean,
I think I don't know about
I
that.
think a lot of people do that, but I'm just saying I see a lot of bad shit being fed to me.
So why do you keep going on there at night if you kind of know?
Because I love seeing these. I love watching these types of videos.
What types of videos?
People getting hit at the sideshow.
Shit.
Oh. But I don't think. I don't know. You probably get hella weak at them.
No, so honestly, sometimes I see it and like my stomach will drop. Like I'll feel that hit. It's like when I see a skateboarding slam, I can't even watch those.
Yeah.
Because you'll just feel. I feel it like that.
Yeah.
When's the last time you skated?
Probably a couple months ago.
You need to go skating.
Not recent enough. I definitely do need to go skate. Do you know how to skate? Let's go skating together.
I know how to skate. I'm
Really?
not raw though. I could do like a kickflip,
I would love to.
or I could do a varial. I've landed those before.
You got a skateboard?
Nah, not on me.
You don't have one?
It's not at the house. No, it's in Sac.
Damn. We could really be on some little brother, big brother shit. Like just borrow it.
That's crazy.
Take turns with the skateboard at the skate park.
We go to NoHo.
Yeah, we went right.
Yeah, that part.
But he wasn't like skating.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say you can skate.
Nah,
He just dresses like one,
type shit.
which was actually pretty funny when you described yourself. They were roasting you in the comments about that.
They're like, what the fuck is that?
I
like,
never
nigga.
heard someone describe them as a skater, hooper, fucking artist or whatever the fuck.
Blew the
But-
Goonies off with that one.
I mean, the skating. I've been really trying to tap in to the skate parts dropping right now because, you know, this whole like skater of the year conversation is going around. Like, do you watch skateboarding?
You wish you could have been at the skateboarding event right now in the Virgil shit in Miami.
Yeah, that looked hard.
That shit looks
I definitely would have
crazy.
loved to go.
That looks like a movie.
Skaters are pretty saucy.
It's like the crazy.
I was just about to say, I was about to spew, and I was like, let me not.
I was trying to set you up to shit on them, and so pretty much you'd fall into the trap of shitting on your own style.
No.
Well, let's talk your shit then. Nah, say you hate skaters.
No, I love
What do you?
skaters.
All right, what do you love? Who do you like better, skaters or hoopers? Men only though.
What? This is crazy.
Men or the culture and like what it actually is.
The culture and what it actually is.
Okay, yeah, I was like
Men only though.
I don't know, I like who better. Just because it's like that's what I grew up like, that was my lifestyle like until I graduated high school.
Are you still
Honestly,
raw?
even into college, but it's just like skate like swag, I guess, and like style. I fuck with more on that culture type too.
Yeah, we could tell.
But ball is always like,
You don't dress like a hooper at all,
I used to dress like a
What's
hooper.
dressing like a hooper though?
24/7.
Like
bro. You know what a hooper dress is
Nike
like.
Tech?
It's just like, nigga,
There's
I
a
gotta-
fine line between hooper and like.
It's like
Babe
honestly,
Bipper.
like you're wearing
Yeah.
you're wearing basketball shorts probably like 85-90% of the time type shit.
Elite socks constantly.
Elite socks is, it doesn't have to be elite
It
socks,
does.
but it's
You know,
like,
they got hoop shoes. You
you're
know dudes who wear
like
hoop
you're
shoes
you're
but not
semi
hooping?
ready to go hoop.
What
If you
hoop
ever
shoes
need-
are you wearing that's not?
And probably some Kobe's or
Well,
some, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe.
some LeBrons.
You think people
Some Stephen Curry's.
Or you're for sure, yeah.
are
there's
they
some
rocking that without like sweats or
Nah.
shorts? Like,
It's Jordan.
is
for
there a
sure.
basketball
I feel
style?
like
I don't think there's a basketball.
There is a
style.
bro. Yes, it's basically athletic. It's athletic gear. It's pretty much everything except that fucking band they be wearing.
the shooting sleeve.
Yeah.
You ever worn
That's
that before?
crazy.
No, I'm not a.
You never stepped out with that before?
Nah, I'm not a hooper.
But you can be.
Every time I would try to lay up, I would just put too much gust onto
Can
it.
you hit a 360 flip right now?
Yeah, of course. I could 360 flip still.
Key laser?
I have before. I used to be good. It
You
sucks
got
to
tricks
say.
still though. That's never going away. There's some wet ones.
Maybe. I haven't
If you get
skated in a
360
minute.
flip, I think you're like.
I don't
you're
think
hella-
I
shit,
think
you know
I could
better than me?
I think I could 360 flip, but it wouldn't be like some first try shit. But we can go to the skate park and really have a sesh.
I'm down.
Let's do it.
It's just kind of scary.
Cause the best thing about skate parks in LA is like there be some real ass pros there.
Facts.
Like I remember I went to the skate park. I seen Eric Costin. I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now?
That's fire.
Eric Costin.
Goat.
For real.
But would you guys ask him for a pic?
No, I'm not really a fan.
I'll play him and skate.
Oh hell no.
You just get smoked real quick.
He'll be
Legendary
like,
smoking.
He wouldn't even waste your time or waste his time on you.
why not?
He might.
Cause it's like you're a peasant. in his
Okay, but
eyes.
it's like
That's him. That's him. Frolicking with the common folk.
That's
or
like
whatever.
seeing Stephen Curry in the gym and asking to play 1v1.
I'm definitely doing
for
that.
sure.
But is he taking
Or
that
at
smoke?
least-
He's not taking that smoke.
But that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. If
but-
he's already in there, if he's in the mood, he is like he's a competitor, and it's just like, bro, he knows it's just like a friendly match of.
So
I'm
you
already
think
in
he's
here
saying
practicing. if you're
The
in,
1v1.
if you're in 24 getting shots up or something like that, it's an empty gym or he's done doing drills or whatever. It's like, bro, let's play horse real quick. Steph Curry is probably gonna be like, all right, like, nigga, I'll get this easy dub.
You really think so?
Try it. Why wouldn't you try it?
But you said it's got to be an empty gym. I'm thinking like full gym. People are running.
Bro, if it's packed out like that, there's going to be so many other people asking.
How's
and
that
probably
different?
got some other shit.
There's probably like a line. And
Yeah.
I would wait.
a line to play in.
For
sure.
Like they did that with Kobe, I think, at Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose was definitely playing people at the Adidas camp.
We're not talking Adidas camp. Of course, he's sponsored by Adidas. It looks bad on the brand if he's telling little kids to fuck off. I'm not trying to play one. At the gym though, at 24, you see someone.
That's what I'm saying. If he's already,
they're telling
if
you
he's
no,
already
they're not
in the
wasting
24
time.
getting shots up, like it's good. Honestly, Bobby Jackson and them used to do that to that 24 off by the UA.
Hey, but then what happens when he says no, and then it's just like awkward. You gotta just shoot the hoops in
By
the gym
myself?
still. But with him there still, it's still you two, but you guys aren't playing together.
I'm gonna just
I'm gonna
mock
just
him.
put defense on him. See what
Without
he
him
does.
asking.
See what it does.
I'm gonna just shoot it at the same time he shoots it every time, just to fuck him up.
I'm gonna try to block his shot every time. It's just shoot.
No, I don't think I'd have the balls to go up and ask Eric Carlson to fucking play a game of skate. And it's like I already know the outcome. What's the point? Like, what do you get off at that? Like, what
you get off?
You can
of that?
say that you've played him before in skate.
Yeah.
You've played a legend in skate 1v1.
Is that like a?
Nah, just I feel like it would be the mental practice of like, all right, let me really try and lock in to see if I could beat a legend. Let me see. Like I feel
But
like
it's
that's
not about locking in. It's about having skill.
Yeah. Well,
You can't. I mean, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like skateboarding, you gotta have a bag of tricks.
Yeah.
Game of Horse is like you can get lucky and beat him. The skill level, the difference between skill level is kind of the same because it's like, bro, like skateboarding, all he has to do is do maybe switch shit.
That doesn't mean he's gonna land it every time though. He definitely has shit in the bag, but like, what if you hit him with some simple shit? You know?
Nah, but I think there's a higher chance of a professional skateboarder just shitting on you. You have a better chance to beat a professional hooper in horse than you have a fucking professional skateboarder in skate. You see what I'm trying to say?
I see what you're trying to say,
It makes sense.
but I feel like it's equally as hard though.
yeah, because I'm like, it depends on how much you've been practicing at whatever it is that you're playing them in skate or horse in. You know what I mean? Like, if it's our state now, of course they have like the super advantage regardless of the sport. But it's like, if it's something like where I've kind of been practicing or you've kind of been practicing or whatever the case may be, I don't know. I feel like it's still kind of the same. Like, you're not beating Steph Curry in he's taking too many shots.
I just think getting spanked by a celebrity, a professional, is just not like something to brag about.
It's not about bragging. It's just
honestly,
like,
it would
so
just
you
be,
know that you've played a legend. Like,
like honestly, I'd really want to win. Like, even though the odds aren't against, it's just like, it's the fact that like I have the opportunity to beat a legend at what they do and what I love doing. You know what I mean? Like,
say you beat him. Are you gonna tell people? Like, what do? You post in the store? You bring it up at
one. That's
Thanksgiving dinner?
that's definitely one advantage of it. And then it's two. It's just like, I don't know. That could easily just be more drive. You know what I mean? It's like, whether you're doing it as a passion or you want to make money for it, it's just like, all right, if I could beat one of the greatest at doing it, that's definitely affirming to just you as a person and doing it. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, well, I'm kind of at this level.
You hear this guy?
I don't know
It's
about
possible.
this level, but like, if I just beat LeBron in 1-on-1, I'm be juiced. If I lost, I played LeBron, bro. I've done that before. Have you played LeBron?
I don't want to play LeBron because I'm a lose.
Nah, facts.
You just like
'Cause
getting
you said-
spanked.
Yeah, playing LeBron.
You just like getting spanked is crazy.
It's sick.
I could tell.
So
Speaking
you didn't ask Eric Carlson for a picture.
Fuck no, bro.
You would ask Tony Hawk though.
I don't know if I would. Maybe.
No?
Maybe.
Speaking of spanked, you were saying earlier that you're willing to spank yourself out of $100,000 off of a coin flip.
Bro, yes. Tell the what ifs for the audience at home watching this. What was it? Because we could do this now. You guys got to live life on the edge. You guys are too safe.
You can take $100,000 right now, or you can flip a coin for $1 million.
I'd flip that coin every time. And we could do it right now. Give me the coin. Because you guys were trying to say you take the $100,000. The way I look at it, I'm broke. I'm still broke when I flip this. So it's not like, I'm still here with zero.
You're here with zero, but you have the immediate opportunity to turn that around. You can turn that around in an instant.
It's not in my bank account, and I don't see it.
I'm a flip
by taking that 100,000. That's what I'm saying. It's like you're saying you're in this state right now. Before you flip the coin, you can instantly take yourself out of that state by just taking the 100,000.
But you have to look at the odds of the probability of you having that potential $1 million hit. That's 50% chance. That's good odds.
It is good odds.
That's either or.
So it's good enough odds to possibly walk away with nothing?
Fuck it, we live in life. It's just like you getting spanked yeah, exactly. It's just the same concept. I did it. I flipped the coin.
And I lost.
All right, what's $1 million right now? No, we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out. What is $1 million right now? Heads or tails?
What are no, this is on you. You go ahead and do your flip. This is your flip. Or should there be a
you get to
third party flip?
No, I don't trust you, bro.
So what do we do?
Actually, I'm gonna flip it.
You do the flip hand and
no, I'm just putting it on the ground and we're gonna see what it is.
So $1 million is heads.
$1 million is heads.
All right.
Fuck!
Is it?
I was looking at it wrong. Fuck you guys. And see, I'd be up $1 million. Now your turn.
I'd be up $1 million.
Bro,
I'd be congratulating.
Just let them know at home. That's heads.
We got heads.
Yeah.
Okay, so
and I'd be up $1 million.
You got $1 million.
You guys don't.
See, I'm just like I do enjoy that living thing, but it's like I know I could live with 100,000 right now, and I could also turn that 100,000 to $1 million.
Bro, you would crash out with 100K right now.
That's insane.
I'd honestly crash out with $1 million. I'm gonna be real. 100,000 is like, all right, like $1 million. It's not enough to live the rest of your life off of, but it would feel like that. You know what I mean? So I feel like I really would have a real big opportunity of crashing out that first year or two. Like, damn, now I'm down to 500,000.
So what? Heads is $1 million still. Come on, let's do it.
What? Nah, tails never fails.
Okay, let's see it fail for you. I'm not wishing that on you, actually, homie. I want you to be. I want you to be cashed out.
I'm taking the 100,000 to begin with. I'm not flipping.
So you can't flip the coin.
Okay, yeah, I don't need to. You flipping the coin?
I'm gonna flip the coin just for the pod.
All right, well, if he's flipping it for the pod, he's got to flip it for the pod.
It's tails.
You're broke.
Wait, did he call? What was your call? Did you call?
It was heads.
But
you didn't even call it?
Yeah.
Tails.
Come on.
No. Should I do the...
Look, he's trying to... Well...
I'm taking the Hennet though, I ain't gonna lie.
It's tails.
I probably would try to... Like, after a second,
nah,
he's over here. We already concluded you would have 100K. I'd be up $1 million. You'd be...
Up 100?
Yeah.
But we're up $1,200,000. Oh.
Either way, man, I feel like we're just at that spewing point. We're flipping coins on the pod. What is this game to?
You want to see me spew, huh?
No, man.
See me spew,
yeah. But look, before we wrap up, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to Kelvin.
Is it?
Happy birthday,
oh,
Kelvin.
yeah.
Let's
Probably
go.
once this comes out. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
When is your birthday?
Yeah, it's Friday.
Yeah, by the time this is out, he'll be the big 3-0.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sheesh.
Why you do that?
Life barely starts for him.
You boomerang that
like
one right there. You threw it at him and it came back around.
I feel like it's like the rookie season, the old head ism.
Yeah.
You know, like
I'm right there with you. I'm right behind
it's like
you.
you feel old in the sense of like your crowd, but in the grand scheme of life, like
It's like, damn, I got a friend in the
still
in his
hella
30s.
like you talk to people like in their like 40s and 50s, they're like, bro, you're like 30s are hella young, but it's like you're like, damn, like nigga, I'm kind of up there now, you know.
Damn.
Nah, yeah, you are, bro.
But luckily I don't look too up there, so it kind of helps.
This fool definitely doesn't look. And really though, I'm with you too, because it's like I'm gonna be there in a year and some change.
Sheesh.
And that shit's just a scary number, but also too, it's like, all right, yeah, I'm grown now. I'm really grown.
For real.
I think it's a beautiful number, bro.
It is a sexy number, isn't it?
29 is a shitty number. It's a
Why?
fucking ugly ass. It's just like, bro, who wants to be 29? It's just
it's like
the most oddest number.
it's like an ugly 30. It's like, damn, like get it over already.
Yeah, you fucking linger.
You're 30, all right, we get
Damn,
it.
that's crazy.
You don't agree?
I just never thought of it like that.
It is. That's because, bro, if you're 29, people aren't calling you 29. People are calling you, damn, you're
It
pretty
sounds
much
like you're
30.
trying to claim the 20s still.
It's like you're 5'9" and you're like,
That's sick.
Nigga, 30? It sounds like, damn, this nigga's 30? He's hella young for an old head.
30, I feel like it's like, bitch, put some respect on my name. You know?
But I'm still cool.
Like, nah, he's cool, though. So you got any special plans for your birthday?
Going to Napa with the mom and sister.
We're gonna get faded off wine.
Type shit.
That's gonna be hard.
And then come back and then go back and then probably do a little something with the homies.
You can throw a function?
Dirty 30.
Dirty 30!
I'm going straight to Vegas.
You should.
Ooh,
And
shit.
put 100K on black or red.
Sheesh.
50-50. It's the same coin flip. But really, your odds are 2 to 1.
Hitting though. Are you a
Not
gambler?
50%. Yeah. I
How much of
gamble.
a gambler?
Light gamble. I'm a lightly gamble.
What you be playing?
Roulette.
That's it?
Pretty much. I'm not really that in on like blackjack and sports betting.
I don't do sports betting.
I'm all just like some luck of the draw type shit. I'm honestly a reckless gambler.
Look at the Irish type shit.
Cause when you hit though, it's like crack cocaine. That shit's addicting. That shit's addicting when you hit. What's the biggest whack-a-mole you got?
Not much, bruh. For real. As a group though, like 5 of us turned. We each put $25
On that Rue bet?
Nah, steak. It was steak, but yeah.
Oh, was that?
Shout out Rubet. That shit. R.I.P.
Really? It's gone?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, it's all steak now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Rubet was the OG though.
Ooh, we need to hop on steak and go crazy.
For
Yeah, we
Patreon?
turned that
I
Dove
don't think
5
we
into
streamed that.
like
Nah.
walked away with like 800 each or something like that, wasn't it?
Huh?
How much did you guys win?
Oh yeah, we put 25 each. It was 5 of us. 125.
It was like
we turned to like
600?
2,500. It was probably like 500 each.
That's
Yeah.
a solid good night. Yeah, whenever I'm up, I just bet it all.
And that was some good hours of fun too. Like it was emotional roller coaster.
It's always the best with your bros.
Kelvin was there.
Yeah.
He was up? Or he didn't
I
bet?
was up. No, I put my
He put his dead
25 in.
5.
There was like 5 of us that put in 25.
Well, I hope you get some luck for your birthday. The big 3-0.
Oh, I got the luck.
Are you going to the casino?
Nah.
We should go. I'll take you. There's one in Oak Grove.
You're
You
gonna be
should,
sad
Guy
for your
Rib.
birthday?
You should go.
No, I'm pretty much going to Napa and then coming back.
Oh, okay. Have you guys been to the new Sky River Casino?
Mhm.
I've never been there. We should
What?
go.
I went once. I was around my birthday last year.
That's what I'm saying. You have to go gamble on your birthday, bro.
He said we out to Vegas.
We could do that too.
Nah, I mean, we could probably do Sky River.
Anyways,
Vegas is
man,
a mish.
it's been a long day.
Long nights.
We just did an hour and
Sheesh.
30 of just straight spewage. We got big announcements coming soon. We'll have Bossa and Belt hopefully back on the next one. Kelvin will be gone. Happy birthday again. AB.
If you made it this far, drop a number 1 through 100. The person who gets the right number, I'm gonna set them up on a nice day with Kelvin.
All right, what's the number in your head?
Yeah.
All right, say it. Hold on, put it in the
Wait, why would I
comments.
say
There
it?
is no right number.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
Just so they know. Yeah, you got to say it.
No. That's crazy. He
All right, we're
whispered
out.
it.